One more. Hola, good morning. Okay, well, good morning. Nice to meet you. You're welcome. My name is Naicel. I'll guide. In fact, we're going to place the mats in this way because we are all going to sit right in the center. So your mat is not going to be blowing away. Are you ready? No? Place it in horizontal, miss. That way. This way. Well set. Yeah. So this way is going to be easier for us to work with the windy day. Well, nice to meet you. As I said, my name is Naicel. Have you practiced yoga before? Yes? Do you remember? I know you do. You've done. Do you remember the yoga style that you have practiced before? No, it's okay. Anyway, we're still going to practice Hatha yoga, but the style will vary because we are a multi-level group. We are people from everywhere that has different practices and different bodies. Do you have any injury to be considered during the practice? No injury, no reason to your either. Well, make any variation or adjustment that you need to. Okay, let's just try to flow. Today we're going to have a seated practice. And we'll be changing eventually, facing to the marina side or facing, let's go this way, to the volleyball court side, okay, or ocean side. Mostly you'll be facing to the ocean. And remember, I will be mirroring you. So when I said right, I'll do left, but you do right, okay? So seated right in the center. Let me just double check what time. Oh, we still have time to wait. Let's wait just to make sure that people know we start right on time. And in case that somebody else show up, okay? And well, while we wait, I also share with you that I will be transmitting live on Facebook. For the people that is on Facebook Live or YouTube, use your mat this way in horizontal, make any variation or any adjustment that you consider that you need to do. And I also invite you to come and join the classes every morning, 7:45. From Monday to Saturday in the Reef Playa del Carmen, this setting, or at 9 a.m. in the Reef 28 from Monday to Saturday. Or just text me and reach out and we can plan your own classes. So with that being said, we still have 2 more minutes and there's more people coming, I knew it. So maybe let's squeeze a little bit. I think if you move your mat a little bit this side, Tammy, you can move your mat a little bit closer so we have space there. Good morning. I have a space here in front or maybe there. Let me see. Is it possible to set it this way, Jody? We're gonna work seated and then let me help you. Move your mat forward. Move your mat forward. Busy class. Now come up. How are you? Doing the rest? Okay. me double check that people see me there and that you can work here perfectly. Maybe a little bit. I'll move. There. Just there, just a little bit. Yeah. It's too windy today. Yes. Bien, let's sit with legs crossed right in the center. Leave the space on the right and on the left side of your mat. Lengthen your spine. And let's begin grounding ourselves in the present moment. Relaxing your hands in the knees or in your lap. Taking a long and deep breath through the nose. With the exhalation through the mouth, release all the air. And release any tension, any resistance, past memories, expectations. One last long and deep breath in. Feel how you can expand your spine a little bit more, expanding yourself, your lungs. Exhaling through your mouth, release tension. Let your breath happen naturally through the nose and bring your palms together, heart center, to dedicate your practice. Set an intention. Sankalpa. With that intention clear, release your hands and the knees again, open the eyes, and let's begin moving our neck sideways, dropping the ear to the shoulder. And now up and down, dropping the chin on the chest and letting the head collapse in behind. Now looking over each shoulder. Just move your neck and your eyeballs. Look into the corner of the eyes. Don't move your shoulders. Yeah, now let's get back to the center with the eyes closed. Shake your head as if you're saying no, and with short and quick movement, relaxing all your facial muscles and your jaw. Stop. Now move your head again, but it's as if you're saying yes. The same idea, short and quick movement. And stop. Now moving tiny circle with the tip of the nose. And now make that circle bigger, like an ascending spiral. And feel your neck, the mobility in your neck. Until you find yourself making big, wide circles. Exploring the mobility, letting the chin collapsing on your chest, looking over each shoulder, and allowing the head collapsing behind. Next time your chin is on your chest, change direction, making big wide circles in the opposite way. Now begin making smaller circles, like drawing a descending spiral with the tip of the nose. Until you get back to the center, making tiny circles. and stop. Open your eyes, reach your shoulders up to the ears. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth, wide open, and release shoulder. 2 more. Roll the shoulders backwards, squeezing shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. Roll them forward. 3, 2, 1. Push with your hands sideways. Spread out the fingers. Inhale. Drop the shoulders. Good. Flip your palms up. We're going to make rotation from the whole arm, but each arm is going in a different direction. So your right thumb, roll it forward, and your left thumb, roll it backwards. And now change. Yeah, and stop. Flip your palms up. Touch your shoulders, bending and extending elbows. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let your hand fall in the shoulders. Reach your shoulders, elbows up to the ears. Inhale. Exhaling. Press the elbows in front of you, like if you want to touch them. Separating shoulder blades. And now press the elbows toward the ribs and pull the shoulders down. And now backwards, squeezing the shoulder blades like your hands are in the shoulders, like pulling the shoulders backwards at the same time. Now up to the ears. Now we're going to change direction backwards toward ribs in front of you and up to the ears. Extend your arms up and now grab the elbows. Lengthen your spine and watch that your head is collapsing. Lengthen the neck. Don't let the head collapse and pull your arms backwards. Stretching your tricep. Activate your core. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes and gently side bending. Stretching your ribs. Bien, next time you go to the right side, release your right hand in the mat, extend the left elbow, left arm, and make sure your right shoulder is away of the ear. Separate it, bending the elbow, and stretch completely your left arm. 1, 2, 3. Flip your left hand backwards and place the forearm in the lower back, looking over the left shoulder first. And now look toward the right hand in the mat. 1, 3. And now drop it in the direction of your right knee. Draw like an imaginary line from the right knee as far as you can and drop the hand in the floor. Now right hand in that direction too, and let the body collapse toward your right knee, your chest, your forehead. 1. Keep your hips grounded in the floor. 2. 3. And release. Walk your hands to step back. Get back to the center. Reach both arms up. Grab your elbows. Lengthen your neck, your spine. Open your chest. And side bend into your left side. And when you are ready, drop the left hand in the floor. Extend the right arm. Try to bend the elbow. If you bend the elbow, if your hand is too close to you, you're going to be here. You won't be able to bend the elbow. So walk your hand far so you have space to bend the elbows, sink in on that direction, and keep your chest open. See, hips grounded. Yeah, now your right hand, flip it backwards. Place the forearm in the lower back. Look over right shoulder. And now look down to the left hand. You're still in a side bending. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Release. Right arm up in. And now drop the hand in the direction of the left knee. Imagine like a line drawn by your left knee on that direction as far as you can. Left hand on that direction too, and let the body sink in. Bien, release. Walk your hands 2 steps back. Sit again. When you are seated, reach your arms up, grab the elbows. Look up to the ceiling. Open your chest. With an exhalation, separating your elbows, releasing your elbows, separating arms, twist to your right side. Dropping the left hand in front of you in the floor and the right hand in the floor behind you or in your lower back. This is our first twist. Drop the hand in the mat. Drop it. Fingertips in the floor. 1, 2, 3. Release. Grab the elbows. Get back to the center. Look up to the ceiling. Open your chest. Exhaling, twist to your left side. Separate your hands. Release your fingertips in the floor. Left hand could be in the lower back. Then get back to the center one more time, exactly the same, grabbing the elbows, leaning back, looking up to the ceiling, arching upper back, and maybe middle back. The second twist to the right side, our left hand is going to look for the right knee. The right hand still in the floor, in your lower back, or maybe looking for the left hip or left thigh behind you. Getting deeper on the twist, and I invite you to close your eyes. So with eyes closed, stay there. Your spine is lengthened and twisted at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Release. Get back to the center. Grab the elbow. Look up. Core very strong. Release. Exhale. Twist. Right hand toward left knee. Get deeper on the twist and stay there. 1, 2, 3, and release. Get back to the center, this time with arms completely extended up to the ceiling, with palms together. Remember your intention. Exhaling, palms together, heart center. Yeah. Feel your spine. Drop the hands in the knees. Still working with the spine. So with the hands in the knees, we're going to press our chest forward, bending the elbows and pulling shoulders down. Looking up to the ceiling. Exhaling round the spine. Now we're going to include a little bit more our hips to begin working with the hips. So press your chest forward. Inhale. Exhale round the spine. Tuck the chin on the chest. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. The last. Exhaling, holding empty. Pull the arms with the knees. And vertebra by vertebra, lengthen the spine. The last is your head. Bien. Extend your legs forward. And shake your knees. Shake your heels. Move your toes. Good. Bend the right knee, your right knee, bend it. Place your foot in the right inner thigh. Bend your right. That's your right. Flex your left foot. Reach your arms up, inhale. Walk the hand through your leg, reaching your chin, your knee, your ankle, or the toes. Before letting the head collapse in, look up to the ceiling while pressing your chest forward. You can stay here for a moment, feeling that deep stretching in the back of your left leg. 1, 2, 3, and release. Let the head collapse, the rest of the body collapsing. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Release, sit back. Now open your hip to the left side and extending your right ankle, pointing toes. Your left foot is in flex. Reach your arms up, inhale, press the sitting bones in the floor, and now drop the fingertips in the mat. Just while dropping fingertips, press your chest forward. Look up and feel the inner thigh, left inner thigh stretching. Keep your hips grounded in the mat. 1. You can keep walking your hands. If you feel you have space and your body is asking you, you can keep walking your hands and let the rest of the body melt. 1, 2, 3. Release, sit back. Adjust your right foot in the left inner thigh. This is a very small adjustment, but it's going to make a big difference. So now, don't forget your left foot still there, part of the posture engaged. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Twist to your right side. Place the right hand in the lower back or in the floor. Left hand in your right knee. Stay here for a moment. Without leaning on the right arm, we're all going to reach up the right arm. You're still on the twist, facing backwards. And now, with an exhalation, side bending toward the left leg. Try to keep holding the right knee with the left hand. At the same time, you're twisted and you are bending. 1, 2, 3. Release. Get back to the center, reaching up both arms. Inhale. Exhaling. Change your legs. Drop the hands in the chin, knee or ankle, or maybe look for the toes. Adjust your left foot in the right inner thigh. Press your chest forward before letting the head collapse. Deep stretching in the back of your leg. And eventually, let the rest of the body collapse. Bien, release the posture, sit back, open the hip to the right side, extend your left ankle, pointing toes, keep your right foot in flex. Reach your arms up, inhale, press the sitting bones, grow the spine, drop the fingertips in the floor, and feel your right inner thigh now stretching. Holding here, 1, 2, 3, and release. Walk your hands backwards, sit back, adjust your left foot in the right inner thigh, grow your spine, arms up, twist to your left side, exhale, grab your left knee with right hand and left hand in the lower back. Left arm up, inhale, side bending toward the right leg, and hold. 1, 2, 3. Get back to the center. Inhale, both arms up. Now we're going to separate both legs. Drop the fingertips in the floor. Bend gently your knees. It's still not a split. So I want you to get familiar with your sitting bones and move your chest forward and feel how your hip moves automatically, making an anteversion movement. Good. If you have space there, walk your hands farther and let the body collapse. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, 5. Release the posture, walk your hands backwards. We're going to lean on our hands behind us. It's not a split, so you can adjust the width of your feet a little bit closer and make sure your feet are engaged, so your ankles are engaged. You're going to press the floor with the ankles. Activate the core, the glutes, open your chest. Now pressing with the ankles, activate glutes and lift up the hips. Look that. And hold. Activate pelvic floor. 1, 2, 3. Release your hips on the mat. Place the sole of your feet together. Bring your ankles close to you and move your knees up and down, pressing the sole of your feet. 1, 2, and 3. Separate your feet farther from you, but keep the sole of your feet together. So what we want now is to have space to let the knees sink in. Reach your arms sideways. Inhale. Drop the hands in your ankles and let the body collapse, bringing your face toward your ankles. And release tension and pressure in the lower back. Bien, sit back, inhale. Lean back on your hands, spread the sole of your feet together, activate core, pelvic floor, glutes. When you are ready, lift up the hips and hold. 1, don't let the head collapse. 2, 3, release your hips on the mat. Step your feet in the mat wider than your hips. We're going to make a transition, but we're preparing now the hips to get in that transition. So moving your knees as windshield wipers. Sideways, giving mobility in your hip first. 1, 2, and 3. Stop in the center. Okay, we're going to get into a yogi squat. I invite you to get in that transition in the best way that fits for you today. You can bring your ankles closer and lift up the hips and get in your yogi squat as high as you need it. Maybe here very high is your yogi squat, or maybe here very low is your yogi squat. The one that fits for you, always with the neck very long, shoulders away of the ears, and hold. Pull the knees out with the elbows. Lengthen the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. With the next exhalation, drop the hands in the mat, getting in a wide extended leg forward fold, separating your feet wider and let the rest of the body collapse in. Grab the elbows and do some bounces with the spine hanging heavy like a ragdoll. Release your elbows and vertebra by vertebra, standing tall like a ragdoll again. Standing in a wide extended leg. Roll the shoulders backwards. Good. Now your right toe is pointing to the marina side. Extend your arms and bending the right knee, sinking the hip. We're gonna play here. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Warrior 2. Flatten the lower back. Core, glutes strong. Looking at the right hand in front of you, pointing to the marina side. 1, 2, 3. Reverse warrior. Lift up your right arm and place the left forearm in the lower back. Inhale. Exhaling, both hands fall in the mat. We're getting into a high plank. So drop the hands, lounge your right leg back, high plank, and push the floor away. 1, 2, 3. Knees, chest, and chin. Ashtangasana. We're passing through it. We're not going to hold it. And then slowly, baby cobra, leaning in the mat, your belly, your ribs. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, baby cobra, that grow gradually. Exhale, forehead down. One more time. Inhale, cobra pose, a big cobra, and hold it. Press your chest forward, pull the shoulders away. Look over each shoulder. Inhale, find the center. With the next exhalation, it's a downward facing dog. Push the floor, lift up the hips and adjust your feet. With the feet hips width open, do some paddlings and wigglings here. Eso. Find the center, push the foot away. Try to look at your belly button. Good. Your right leg, lift it up. Do your right leg, the other right means your right leg. I'm doing left, but you do right, okay? Make sure you do your right leg. One big right step between your hands. Runner pose. Activate the core and the glutes and reach up your arms. High lunge. This is a balance posture itself. Means walk one step forward. Yeah. There. Two. Are we all doing right? We're gonna get back into our warrior two. So warrior two, one more time. You change your leg. Eso. That's your other right. So from your warrior two, reverse warrior, inhale. Exhaling, wide extended legs, standing with arms wide open. Adjust your right toes. Good. What we did on the right side, we're going to do it on the left side. You need to make sure that you do the right leg, otherwise you will be facing in the opposite direction, okay? So now your left toe pointing to the volleyball court. Bend the knees, sinking hips. Adjust the width of your feet. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Stay there, sinking the hips. Quick scanning in your body, your belly, your core, your feet, your knees, pelvic floor, your arms. Good. 2 and 3. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Right forearm in the lower back. With the exhalation, both hands fall in the mat. High plank. Push the floor away. This is a second high plank. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Lay back. Knees, chest, and chin. Pass through cobra pose. Inhale. Exhale. Forehead down. 2 more cobras. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. The last, we're going to hold it. Holding your cobra, take time to scan it. Look over its shoulder. Activate the glutes. Release the top of your feet. Squeeze your legs and glutes together. Inhale. With the exhalation, downward facing dog again. Lift up the hips. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a pause into child pose. So drop the knees, the top of your feet on the floor, and lower the hips and get in your child pose or baby pose. With the forehead in the mat, take a moment to remember your intention. Take a moment to scan how your body feels like. How is your breath? How is your heartbeat? Bien, let's continue. So when you are ready, get back in your downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, hips up. And this time, you are all going to do your left leg, okay? So your left leg, lift it up. Inhale. 1 big left step between your hands. Exhale, runner pose. Here comes the balance. High lunge, arms sideways. Take your time in your high lunge to keep your hips square. Your back heel is engaged, core glutes. When you are ready, warrior two, open the hip, open your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhaling, wide standing posture with arms wide open. Adjust the toes. Good. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Look at the hands above you. Exhaling, swan dive forward folding, index, thumb, middle finger, want to reach the big toe. Put your feet as pigeon toes, pigeon feet. The crown wanna fall in the mat. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Release your hands, your toes, place your hands in the lower back or in your hips. Next inhalation, standing tall all the way up, arching upper back, middle back with the hands in the lower back, squeezing your glutes. Exhale, get back to the center. Open your arms, right toe is pointing to the top of the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, sink your hip, warrior 2. Good. Reverse warrior, inhale, reach up your right arm. Exhale in Parsvakonasana, placing the right forearm in your thigh. Option 1, or maybe drop your hand in the mat. You find your own, and releasing the left arm, lift it up. You can do this option. You do this option, make sure your shoulders away. 1, 2, sink your hip more. There, engage your shoulder, the right shoulder. Eso. Now the left hand that is above, we're gonna get on the twist, Pavrita Parsvakonasana. So drop the left hand, square the hip, lift up your left ankle, and now your right arm, lift it up and look at the right hand above you. 1, 2, beautiful. Yes. 3. Take a moment. We're heading into a reverse warrior. So the first movement is your left ankle. Drop your left ankle in the floor. Move your arms like a windmill. Extend your right leg, reverse warrior all the way up. Exhaling, hands fall in the mat, high plank, knees, chest and chin, or lay down right away. Inhale, cobra pose or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your right leg, lift it up. Downward facing in 3 legs. 1 big right step between your hands. Exhale, runner pose. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Wide standing posture with arms wide open. How was it? Now we're going to do the last flow with the left leg. Okay, so adjust your left toe, sink your hip, bend the knee, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Parsvakonasana, the same variation you did already. So the forearm in your thigh or the hand in the floor. If you place your forearm in the thigh, watch your shoulder, left shoulder, engage it. Place your shoulder in the right place. So there's no tension in the shoulder, neither the neck. 1, 2, 3. Pavrita Parsvakona. Right hand fall in the mat. Square your hip, lift up the right ankle. Twist to your left side and look up to the left hand above you. 1, 2, 3. And here comes the transition. So first is your right ankle. Do it step by step. Drop the right ankle. Move your arms like windmill. Extend your left leg. Left arm up. Right forearm in the lower back. And we flow all the way down. Hands in the mat. Plank, chaturanga, X. Upward facing dog or cobra. In. Downward facing dog. Exhale and hold. We stay here for 5. If you like to get into child pose, go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are in child pose, get back in your downward facing dog. And now is your left leg. Lift it up. Downward facing dog in 3 legs. 1 big left step forward between your hands. Exhale, runner pose. High lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Wide standing posture, exhale. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, inhale. Forward folding, grabbing the big toe or walking your hands through your legs, exhale. Stay there. 1, 2, 3. Hands in the hips. Inhale all the way up, arching upper back, middle back, and lower back. Get back to the center, exhale. Good. The same transition we did to get in a standing pose, we're going to do it now to get in a seated posture again. To do the last seated posture. So with one exhalation, we're going to shorten the step and get in a yogi squat. So first inhalation, reach your arms up to the head. Exhaling, forward folding. Flat back inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, yogi squat. Sinking hip, bending the knees, palms together in your chest. Very long, elegant neck. 1, 2, 3. Slowly help yourself to get in a seated posture without pumping your tailbone. Extend your legs sideways. Reach your arms up. We're going to drop the fingertip first, only fingertips. Try to open your legs as wide as you can. Press your chest forward, look up. Inhale. And with an exhalation, walk your hands to your right leg. Place your hand in the right knee or right shin. Inhale. And now hug your right leg. Let the rest of the body collapse into your right leg. Release it back. The fingertips in the center of the floor between your legs. Exhaling, walk your hand to your left leg. And when you are ready, hug your left leg. Release the posture. Help your knees to step your feet on the floor. And now bring your feet and knees together. Hugging your knees with the forearms. We're going to twist in a moment, but I want you to put attention in that space between your thighs. I want you to pull the arms with the knees. So we separate a little bit and tuck the chin on the chest to let the head collapse and focus in the spine sensation, making sure your spine stretch. And now vertebra by vertebra again, lengthen the spine. Good. Now place your hands beneath the knees and imagine we're here, no? Beneath the knee. And now we're all going to twist facing on the direction to the marina side. So the sun is right behind us. You have a space behind you. Okay? Inhale with the hands beneath the knees, vertebra by vertebra. We're going to lay back. Pull the knees toward your chest. And And now with the hands on the knees, draw circles with the knees together, giving a massage in the lower back. And now in the opposite direction. Separate your knees and grab your ankles or the big toe. And get into a happy baby posture, balancing sideways with knees bent. Release your big toe, place your knees together and step your feet on the mat. Getting now in a bridge posture with the hands parallel to your hips. Press the sole of your feet, lift up the hips and squeeze your glutes. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, and release your hips vertebra by vertebra. Bring your knees back on your chest again with the hands beneath the knees and crossing ankles. Next inhalation, bring the forehead to the knees. Round the spine. From here, option 1, I invite you to rock in the spine to get yourself in a seated posture. If that variation is not for you, you can roll over the torso and help yourself to get in a seated posture. When you sit, facing to the ocean side once again, relax the hands in the knees or in your lap. Let's take a moment of contemplation. Today, we'll skip Shavasana together. I invite you to do Shavasana after we complete our practice. So, pressing the sitting bones in the floor with the spine on. Breathing in and out through your nose. Just letting it happen. Contemplating that state of how you are now. The stillness within, the inner silence, the outer noise. Recognize yourself as the witness having the experience. without any questioning or judgment, neither attachment. Remember your intention, placing palms together, heart center, and thanks yourself for staying committed to that intention. Thanks for your body that is perfect and healthy, and thanks for all the things that makes you feel blessed this morning. May your practice give fruit in the benefits of all the beings. Wishing they are all happy, good, and with peace everywhere, anywhere, everyone. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Paz. Namaste. Namaste, 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 namaste. Have a beautiful day. Thank you very much. We have daily classes, you know now where to find the mats and where we begin. Okay? We'll meet you here tomorrow. And your Shavasana. Thank you everyone that got online. I invite you also to follow me on YouTube, Yoga con Naicel, and I'll be here tomorrow transmitting the class on Facebook. Have a great day.